Hello and welcome. All right then, we are gonna do a at least an hour or so stream, and we're gonna pick back up on Dragon Quest. And if I'm correct, we are on part 8. So I did not do any farming or grinding level up. We're just gonna continue with what levels we have and do our best not to die from any field boss monsters, bosses, or whatever comes up our way. All right. Let me pop up the and there we go. The game paused. And there we go, swapping right over. Before we continue, so I'll just do this. Yeah. I posted a tweet just a bit ago on Twitter, Facebook, and Thread. So yeah, make sure to follow me on there. Oh, I clicked the wrong button on the keyboard. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to look for more Christmas-like themes and stuff, but there wasn't that many choices, so I went with this one that looked pretty interesting when I was Googling it up. And I did tag the creator of it, so it's a free asset, so it's really nice. This is a nighttime one since, technically it is night. So we do have a morning version, but that'll be for like morning time, but since I always stream at night, we'll go with night. And as for the outfit, it's by Hulu Flatworks, so definitely give them a check out. Their link is linked in my panel to their booth for the Christmas outfit. Alright. What this? So we're pretty much picking back up where we left off on our adventure. Let's see. I think I saved it in memory card slot 1, or was it 2? You have to. We'll just check both just to be on the safe side. That's 26 playtime. That's 22, so yeah, it is the 26th one. That's on slot 2. So we're picking back up where we left off. So we managed to save Dave's life, temporary. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm breaking the ice there on that one. Even though we did manage to save Dave, and the idiot, the flank mole, didn't realize his duty in order to protect Dave because he's an actual descendant of the bloodline. So, it's kind of sad because now we get to witness a sad scene coming here. One thing in every Dragon Quest game, we always got to talk to the bishop here, the priest, pretty much, in order to save our progress. Or if it's not him, it's always the sister. It's one of the two who always saves our progress, depending on the time of day or in the location. Oh, this one actually has a second floor. So before we head out, let's see what they have in here. Okay, used to be only one room up here. Wow. You would think there'd be a second room or something. Oh, no, no, this actually goes out. This is the other entrance. Okay. Alright. Let us pick up and behold this sadness coming. So, I'm not gonna bother with healing because, you know, I think our stats should be fine. And Jessica will eventually join our party, so. Yeah, if you're wondering, anyone who picks up the scepter gets possessed by the Lord of Darkness, Wraththorn, who's sealed within. And his main goal is, well, it should have been very obvious. He's already killed 4 of the Sage bloodline. He needs a few more to be set free. So we have to somehow prevent that from happening. So let's continue onward. See, that's where, you know, he's wrong. Dave here is not just no ordinary person. He actually has one of the blood of the 7 sages within him. He's a descendant. It's kind of sad that most of these family descendants didn't leave any clues or hints to their family generations, because, yeah, they're very easy picking, sadly. Starting with Abby, Sir Rylus was one of them. Since he was technically the first one to go, and then it was Abby. Then no, Abby was the third one. The second one was Alistair, which was Jessica's sister. Now I'm kind of surprised if Jessica and Alistair are both descendants. Wouldn't he have to kill both of them? But apparently he only needed to kill one of them from the looks of it. Oh, and my alchemy pot just finished up cooking what I was cooking earlier. Let's see what we have. We created Moon's Mercy. Your alchemy skills are improving, I see. That is just another extremely rare item you just made. I have no idea what it does, so let's see what it does. Oh, restores 110 or more HP to a single ally and cures the effects of paralysis. Okay, that's pretty good. You know what? Let's create another set of that. That's fine if we ran out. We can always buy more and create them. So, we have Sir Rylus, Alistair, Abby, oh, and then the bank guild owner of the casino. He was the 4th descendant. Of course, you know, when this place got broken into, of course we weren't there to witness it. But only the after story of what happened, like someone broke in, murdered him, didn't take anything. It's because they weren't after money or gold. They were after his life because he's a descendant. So that's 4 right there, and Dave will be the 5th one, leaving only a few more left. This descendants left. I don't recall who is the next descendant after Dave, so it's been such a while, but I'm pretty sure I could recall if I tried. But and again, I might draw a blank. The only other person I can think of is, it might be that one guy, that one idiot guy who's rich. He might be one of the descendants. I can't recall, because, you know, he was kind of like arrogant for his own, you know, self. He might be another one. So I'm just guessing at this point because I'm not sure. It's been so many years, so. And I'm not using the guidebook I have, because then that would kind of defeat the purpose if I know who it is. Maybe, oh, okay, I think I know what I have to do. Okay, that's why nothing happened. I need to go through the gate. And I think that triggers the next portion of the event before we leave this area. I'm not sure why it's not triggering. Am I not triggering? Or maybe he's in the kitchen. I have to talk to him. He wasn't in his room. Let's see if he's in the kitchen. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. There should have been some trap. Oh yeah, here he is. All right, now it's gonna trigger. Poor Dave.
Someone help! Come quickly! It's David!
Poor Dave.
It's Leopold. He's got David with the scepter.
Well, that's a fifth seal broke. Only a couple more to go. Whoever picks up that staff gets possessed. It doesn't matter who it is. Unless you have an immunity to curses or in possession, there's no way that anyone can pick it up without being affected.
Please, go after Sir Leopold. He's the only one who makes Master Domenico happy. Without Sir Leopold, Master Domenico would be so unhappy.
Even at death's doors.
Master.
What's happened? David? Esteemed heir to the great sage Cooper's? Why has it taken me so long to realize? I couldn't protect you. All the magic that has been in my family for generations. My ancestors brought me and Cooper's heir together for a reason, but I... No. Just thinking about it is too painful. Is unbearable.
Only if he wasn't such a dick, he would have realized it earlier. None of his ancestors left anything to let him know, so...
I worried you. It hit me the moment I saw poor David's body. Now everything is clear. It appears I was put on this world as part of a grander design to fulfill my family's destiny. That is, protecting the heir of one of the great sages. Protecting David. This has always been my duty. But somewhere along the way, my ancestors let the power go to their heads. We lost sight of our true purpose. If only I'd realized all this sooner, I could have prevented this tragedy.
Actually, even if he did, he wouldn't be able to. Most of his magic power is kind of pathetic. Even his best barrier was not able to put up a strong defense. And it's because Lord of the Darkness Rapthorn is way too powerful.
I ordered my servants to bury David as the heir to a great sage should be buried. But nothing can put right the wrong I have done. I am not fit to show my face in public. Will you do me one last favor? I know it was my Leopold who ended David's life. It pains me to have to ask you, but will you destroy him for me? Will you avenge the spilt blood of the sages? That creature isn't my Leopold anymore. He's being controlled by some evil magic. I know this won't make amends for my unforgivable ignorance, but it's all I can do now. And I owe you something too, for all the trouble I have caused you.
Yeah, you did cause us a lot of trouble, punk.
Oh, yes.
If you're wondering what he's planning to do, you'll be surprised.
I see that the girl has yet to unlock her true potential as a magician. Allow me to awaken the dormant powers within you.
Let's not forget Jessica is also one of the descendants of the Seven, but it was her brother Alistair who was the one who died instead of her. And not only she's a descendant of one of the sages, but also a descendant of the one who also had great magical potential. Because the Seventh Sage was good in magic and also sword. Alistair inherited the sword while Jessica inherited the magic.
People say they saw Leopold heading north out of town. That's where you should start looking. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you. I wish you the best of luck.
And now we must head north. Oh man.
Wait a minute, Garv. It's nothing much, but ever since we defeated Dulmagus, and I picked up the scepter, I haven't been able to speak my own mind. So I just wanted to say this now. I don't feel like I've avenged my brother's death at all. I don't know who or what this Lord of Darkness Rapthorn is, but we can't afford to relax while the scepter is still missing. I don't intend to stop searching until we've found that scepter and sealed Rapthorn away again. So, I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together? Sorry. Did that come out a bit strange? Really? Thanks. You're sweet. You know that?
Oh man, you know what? Now I'm kind of thinking that new edit ending actually could have actually happened. Thinking about that scene there and all the build up. Actually, how the heck did they manage to seal the Lord of Darkness Rapthorn in a scepter without being brainwashed and control? Because shouldn't Jessica's bloodline be able to suppress mind control regardless of how many of the sages that got murdered? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. And we are off to north. We have to pass through the cave that's coming up here, which heads north. Which is right past this church area. Yep, we're in the right direction.
It's almost too cold to bear. But if we don't retrieve the scepter, Medea and I may never return to normal. We'll just have to grin and bear it.
Nope.
Let's keep pushing on. At least moving might help us to warm up a little.
We're gonna have to tough it out through the cold, like we have any winter gear. And let's summon our little. I think we can still summon it. Oh, and now we just reached the next cutscene.
I shouldn't have to put up with being in a freezing place like this. It's all Magus' fault. Well, but he's dead now. So I suppose it's that Leo what's-his-name's fault. I don't know. A dog of all things. Oh.
Well, technically it was Magus' fault because he took the scepter and sent forth the seal for the Rapthorn, Lord of Darkness, which led for him possessing, you know, Jessica and possessing the dog. Technically, it was originally Magus' fault.
Beg your pardon? How uncalled.
Well, actually, no. If you go farther back, it's not only the Magus' fault, but it's also the fault of all the dumb, retarded humans who pushed him to the boundaries of why he still the scepter in the first place, because they treated him really bad. And because of that, he went to gain the scepter, hoping to become powerful to show off his magic tricks. So, which led to him doing what he did, which led to all this crap. So technically, it's the people's fault. To the Megas, and then, you know, to Jessica, to the dog, and so on.
You've no right to talk to me like that. No right at all. I'm absolutely livid. Livid, I tell you. I'm going on ahead.
Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Avalanche. Out of the storm of the snow into a nice home, warm.
That dog over there is called Boris. He's the one who dug us out from the snow. What a dog. He's a lot more use than a certain king, don't you think? And he smells a bit better too.
How dare you, boy? How could you say such a thing about your own master? Honestly, who do you think called for the dog's help in the first place?
And thus next, the cutscene should progress.
Please, drink. This nook grass tea will keep you warm even in the bitter cold of this snowy land.
How terribly kind of you. First you save us from the avalanche, then you put us up for the night, and now you warm our innards. Now that's what I call hospitality.
And what's really amazing is that you helped a weird old monster like him in the first place.
You loathsome lowlife. You, of all people, have no right to call me weird.
It is true that his appearance is a little unusual, But when you get to my age, you'll learn not to judge a horse by its harness.
Or judge a book by its cover.
And of course, I would help anyone who was in trouble so far from civilization.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why do you live all the way out here on your own?
Of course I do not mind, dear. There is an old ruin behind my house. My ancestors have looked after it generation after generation. It is a family duty. But that will all end with me. I have no one to follow in my footsteps when my life is finished.
Really? It must be pretty tough living on your own like this. Duty or no duty.
It is comfortable enough. I have lived here since I was a child, so it is not a hardship. Besides, to live life is not to walk through a meadow. And from time to time, people get lost here in the mountains like you, so I am not lonely. And I always have Boris to keep me company.
Ah, on the subject of dogs, we had something to ask you, Marta. This will sound a bit strange, but we're pursuing a big black dog, and we heard that he might have been headed in this direction. There's a good chance he may have come this way. Have you seen anything?
No, I am sorry. The only dog I know about is big old Boris over there. Sorry I cannot be of more help. You should ask where there is a lot of people. If you go down the mountain and go to the north, you will come to a town called Irkutsk. Maybe someone will know something there.
Ah, that sounds like an excellent idea. Right then, chaps, there's no time to lose.
Oh, yo. If you are hasty, others will only be amused. That is an old saying here. One should not be so eager to go back out into the blizzard. The night is coming. Why don't you rest here? I am sure the blizzard will be gone by morning, so you can leave for Irkutsk then.
Yes. Wise words, my good woman. Very well, we shall rest here for the night.
I'm starting to think, could she be one of the descendants? Then again, she said ancient old ruins in her family generation, so it's possible she could be one of them.
Go north from the bottom of the mountain, and you will come to Irkutsk. Please be careful on your journey.
By George! Princess! Are you all right? Were you cold in the night?
Forgive me, but I must ask you a favor. If you meet with a man called Marek in Irkutsk, please give this to him. He is probably working with herbs like I am. I would be grateful if you could give him that bag. Spasibo. Thank you.
Right then. Off to Irkutsk. Toodly bye.
Alright. Before we continue, we'll be right back on a break. Alright guys, we are back before our next break. I was just helping my mom with her medicine stuff, so let's continue. So we're heading north to the town up here. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Christmas Eve and also Christmas. It's gonna be tomorrow as well. I'm gonna be honest, I started doing this model while I was busy this morning with, you know, preparing the food and cooking the stuff. I had a lot on my plate to do. Luckily, I managed to remember most of the stuff in the back of my head and how to set up the expressions, what I needed to do, what tools. So I was able to finish in my stuff in Unity in, I think, about under an hour. I'm gonna say 30 minutes to an hour at best, because I had to go to V-Ray to put the outfit on, import it, and then Unity it all up.
At last.
So like 30 minutes to an hour on Unity, but V-Ray like only 5 to 10 minutes at best, since I had the outfit there already configured.
And that nook grass really is quite marvelous. I wasn't a bit cold, even in all that snow. Now we can stay outdoors as long as we like. Excellent. Well, I'll be waiting outside the town as usual. In you go.
Don't worry, Keen Toad and Dia. There is a place where you guys can be comfortable. Though I don't remember how to get to it or actually reach it, so it is a place where all species are welcome. There's no indiscrimination. And that's the one thing I like about Kingdom Hearts in that game. In this one game, there's a place where everyone fits in regardless of their appearance. And also, it also holds some really adorable monsters you all will love. Okay, that leads us to the church. I know how you feel, my good friend here. Well, technically though, mine is not technically a girl. More of a slime. Slime with no gender, man. Ooh, it's gonna take a lot of money, but it's a Dragon Bane. It's really effective against Dragon type on it, so plus it gives us more attack power. Don't know how much this is gonna help, but we'll try, see what it does. Sweet, a new recipe for the alchemy. I have to wait until the natives change.
Is that you? Is it really you? What do you think it means, us meeting like this? It was late and I was thinking about wanting to talk to you. I must have fallen asleep. Are we dreaming? We must be. Do you think this is another effect of the spring water? I really wanted to talk to you about Prince Charmles. Do you think people can change after they get married?
Some people, yes. Some people, no. Some people become even worse. Some people don't. And if Princess Medea does marry him, she probably will live probably a bad, horrible sad life because he's immature, Prince Charmless. Or Charmles. It's really hard to say. It varies per person.
I know. I could also be quite self-centered when I was younger. Perhaps Prince Charmles will grow out of it too.
I don't think so. He's too far arrogant. His character speaks really loud for him. Then again, it's so hard because you can't really judge a book by its cover, so. I can't go down there to the opposite side because he's blocking our way. So.
Oh dear, sister. You look so beautiful when you pray. Too beautiful. Dear goddess, what should a poor soul such as I do? Now I have fallen for one of your flock.
Confess. Even when you are racked with self-doubt, have faith in her divine benevolence. The goddess looks kindly upon those who take action.
Can you guys excuse me? So I'll be right back. And we are back, everyone. Sorry for the long wait. Yeah, pretty much this guy here is, you know, talking about the sister he's pretty much in love with, so it's not a surprise. It's like in anime and video games that have nuns, like most of them are really fucking like 10-star knockouts. So, or they even have those amazing character personalities that just like, he's like, oh my god damn it, why are you a sister? Kind of like Data Life Nia. Even though Nia is a Data Life spirit, her outfit and appearance is that of similar to a nun. And the best thing about her, about her is her personality. It's not her looks; it's her personality. She's just pretty much like one of us, a full-fledged otaku artist and a writer. And you know, think about it, out of all the characters in Day Alive, who else is similar like that? Nia takes the cake. Nia's like boom right there. Like if we're talking about Data Life, let's see. It would be my number one in there would be Koltri, because she's one, a Cendere. You know, I like Cenderes, right? The next would be Nia, followed by Natsumi, because Natsumi is also one of those like people, you know, who writes up panels and stuff and little doujinshis and stuff. Not the lewd ones, but more like the safer ones for everyone to read, like little. And then we also have, I guess you can say Kurumi kind of, you know, dresses up. It kind of feels like she's more of a cosplayer, even if she doesn't say it. You can tell by the way how she dresses, all gothic like. And also, she's a really fun, cheerful person underneath all of it. Like, if it wasn't for all that crap, she probably wouldn't be such a crazy, like, you know, yandere. Well, technically, she really isn't yandere, but she has the vibes of yandere, pretty much. And that's brought on by her past and the whole spirit thing. But you can tell, you know, she's a good person. And come on, she loves cats, like, and she does not like people who would hurt and kill an animal. So, and we have the other characters like the Yami sisters, Yoshio. We have pretty much a lot of different characters. But anyway, not getting too far off track. Let's resume back.
Was that an angel? Oh, I understand. I will do exactly as you say.
I'll go ahead and talk to the sister, see if that triggers anything. No, you didn't, sister. The dude's madly in love with you. And now we got that. So yeah, the night and armor shopkeep switches during out the day. Morning armor, night shopkeep. All right, let's go to right over here. Oh, it's supposed to be in here. What the heck? Not this one. It's this one over here. I wonder if I could just warp myself up here. Let's see. Oh, no, nothing happens. No, there's only one place you could be. northwest of here. Alright, this is the cave it could be in. Well, I think we'll go left. And here goes a cutscene. Close call. Oh, dang it. You know, Holy Protection should always have like some type of timer. Then again, I think it's not a timer thing. I think it's how many steps we take before it wears off. Or it could be a timer-based thing, a skill. I think it's more how many steps we take before it wears off. And round two. Oh yeah, hello there. Just noticed your comment just now. Oh, okay, our holy protection ward off. Fine. Let's go. Also, thank you there, just Kevin, for the follow there. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes my OBS doesn't play the sounds. I'm not sure if it did play it, I just didn't notice it, or... So yeah, it does happen sometimes with me. Excellent. I don't know, it's because I don't have my earpiece in. That's why I didn't notice it. Almost towards the end. Okay, he has to be in somewhere in the far back. Oh. I only protected ward off again. Or that is because maybe the foes here are much stronger than me, so that's probably why it's not working. Yeah, Dragon Slash is very effective against them because of them being dragon types, or they look like dragon type plant types, or if a random battle does start up, it's probably because my level's not high enough. Gotta go slow. Oh, nice little slide.
Is anybody there?
You can say yes or no. I'm just gonna say yes.
Help me! I am too cold. I cannot move. Help!
Just so you guys know, this ain't no ordinary little rodent. No, so to the Mohawk? It's a Mohawk. Yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised what this thing is later on. There we go. All right, now we can go ahead and cross.
I am Marek, the herb doctor of Irkutsk. I was gathering herbs here in this cave when suddenly some wolves attacked me. I panicked and ran deep inside. Then I got trapped by the falling icicles and could not get out. I am so cold. I have to find a way to warm up. What is that bag you have? Did you get it from an old babushka called Marta? So, she asked you to bring it to me. Can you open the bag for me? I am Marek, the herb doctor. I panicked and ran deep inside. Then I got... I am... What is that? Did you get
Oh,
it?
do I actually have to open the bag?
So...
Oh yeah, I think I have to open the bag. Not the dialogue repeats.
Nook grass! I knew it! Dobroi! This will be perfect. Normally, we drink this diluted in tea, but now I must take it straight. Oi, 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 oi. Ah! He! So, nook grass must always be diluted. At least it was not the powdered form. No one wants that up their nose.
Grass powder. It's a good way to warm up, guys.
Anyway, now I am warm, that is for sure. Thank you. You have saved me, my friends. And she saved me too. Now I believe her old saying that there is no bad without good. But how could she have known this would happen? If you are going back to Irkutsk, perhaps we could travel together. Thank you. I am very grateful. If the wolves attack again, we are better to have safety in numbers.
Like, I'll just work myself out. Much quicker this way. Oh, the wolves again.
Have they been waiting for me? There are so many of them. Be careful. These are no normal wolves.
That's a lot of wolves. Just from one guy. And they all have red eyes, so I'm guessing the water darkness is behind them. Oh, I guess even the ones on their or are starting to just crawl still getting out falling in. And the Giga Slash finished it. Like the best skill, it does really good damage.
Ha! Help me, friends! Why do they come for me like this?
Wait! He is not the one. I sense Sage's blood, but it is not him. There must be another. We must find the chosen heir of the Sage.
What was that voice? And what does it mean by
Okay, yeah.
chosen heir?
I'm pretty sure it's the old lady now, for sure.
I cannot understand. It cannot be real.
Oh, he stopped me from using Zoom. Alright, let's go here.
First, I must tell you about Marta. I did not mean to hide it. There was just no time to tell you before. She is my mother.
Wait.
I should be the one to take over from her. I should look after the ruin behind the house when she is gone.
And he's not the chosen heir. If she is his mother, then he should technically count, so didn't carry on her blood then, so unless he was adopted.
So, I suppose you wonder why I am living here. The truth is, I abandoned my home, and my mother too. She is a wise woman. I wanted to put all I had learned from her to good use, but I could not do that if I stayed in the mountains. So, I made my decision to leave, and I came here to help the people of Irkutsk with my herbs. And I should be happy, because I have helped them very much. But still, I am guilty for leaving my mother all alone. Then, today, you appear, with a bag of herbs she sent to me. I cannot tell you how happy I am. It makes me feel that she has finally accepted the choice I made.
That's what parents are for. We always try to take care of our children and help them out if they're in a pickle.
Yeah, right, King Toad.
But I'm sure you didn't invite us here to tell us your life story. If I'm not mistaken, you have a favor to ask.
Forgive me, you are right. There is something that is worrying me about my mother. You heard it too. That strange voice when the wolves tried to attack me. It said something about me having the blood of a sage. But that I was not the one. That it must find the chosen heir. Well, an ancestor of mine was a sage. One of the sages that sealed away the Lord of Darkness. Now my mother and I are the only ones left from this bloodline. So, if I am not the heir, I am worried for her safety. So, I have decided to visit her and see that she is all right. And this is where I must ask you a favor. Will you come with me? I am a little uneasy about going alone. You will? Spasibo! Then we must hurry. We should leave at once.
Excuse me, Dr. Merrick, but there is a patient here to see you. It is madness, drinking yourself into a stupor and passing out in the snow dressed like that. Of course you catch cold.
Sorry, but I am in a hurry.
Ah, I feel terrible. So dizzy. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
All right, I will see you. I have just gathered some herbs that will cure you quickly. I have no choice. Forgive me, but I must stay here for now. I will come after you as soon as I can. Will you go on ahead to my mother's house? I hope that there will be no problem, but please go and see that she is all right.
Amazing how they completely missed her. Let's look at the beginning. Oh crap, they're in the house. And Angelo is level 39. I don't think she's in this house. She might be in the ruins behind the house. Well, at least we're calling off the wolves in here. Actually, it's amazing they managed to even get in here, so. Alright, so she was in the ruins behind the house.
Harry! Down here!
Wow, that is one powerful barrier for sure, if they can't get in.
They cannot hurt us in here. Evil cannot penetrate the barrier.
Oh, such a good dog, Boris. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that takes us to the alternate world where we have to meet them in order to beat the Lord of Darkness at some point.
What was that noise?
Oh, it's obvious.
I have a very bad feeling about this. Something is terribly wrong.
Yeah, I'm a surprise.
Forgive me. I was coming after you when I was attacked by this dog.
You again. You have a tiresome habit of appearing at the most inopportune moments. But I don't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Heir of the Sage, show your face and accept your fate. Defy me and condemn your own flesh and blood. Defy me, and your son will die.
Damn.
Mama, stay inside. If you come out, he will attack. Stay inside.
Well, what a surprise. I come out to find the one who taunts me is a dog. But you are not just a dog. I can smell it. I can smell the evil that tells me who you really are.
You know who I am. You must know what I want. Come quietly, and I promise a quick and painless demise.
Ha! Release him first, then we will talk.
You are in no position to make demands. Be quiet and come to me.
Oh, yeah. You reason like the monstrous beast you are. Very well. I will go to you.
We received the ultimate key. It can open any doors and all doors.
Farewell, my friends. Remember, together it is possible to break even an elm. Together, you can overcome even the strongest evil.
You choose wisely. In you, the blood of the sages has found a true heir. Such a pity that I must spill it. But there is nothing to fear. Your son will be following you before long.
So that was your plan. But the scythe has hit the stone. You are wrong if you think an old babushka like me has no fire left in her.
My eyes! My eyes!
Well, you like my nook powder? Go, Boris! Hurry!
Oh no. Even though he was blinded by powder. No, that's the 5th. No, 6th cell.
That meddlesome old hag. Trying to cheat me of my destiny. Ah, my eyes! My eyes! But now, only one seal remains. Just one more. When the last heir's blood is spilt, my spirit will finally be free of this scepter.
Stop where you are! You aren't getting away this time!
And that's we end up fighting wolves again. There we go.
Mama? Mama! Mama! No! If only I had not let that dog capture me. I thought I could finally make things up to you. This is all my fault. Mama! That evil dog flew off to the east, yes? East. I think the Lord High Priest's island is to the east. Oh, yo. You say you have been chasing this dog. You must not give up. We cannot allow another life to be sacrificed like my mother's. You must find him and defeat him.
Believe me, his list of crimes needed no addition to persuade us of that. But what are we supposed to do now? We finally catch up with the fiend, and he flies off. How can we possibly hope to follow?
That is it! Imperia! If the enemy can fly, then you need to fly too. You must enlist the help of the god bird, Imperia. There are monuments about her in the shrine inside this ruin.
In which I did read.
It is written on them how she fights against evil. If anyone can help you in this battle, I am certain that Imperia can.
Ah, man. We're progressing in the story really well. Yeah. So how are we supposed to find her? So we need to find some sea chart.
That was disappointingly inconclusive. We have no idea where the sea chart is, for one thing. Still, chin up. All we can do now is head east after that pesky hound.
Yeah, it's teleported here, so I can just get to my ship much quicker than have to hop all the way backward. And the island's east, so how do we get to that island? Off the sea chart. So let's do this. Oh, I guess they have nothing really to say, huh? Okay. Oh, I guess we can disembark here. Okay, I wasn't sure we could. So there's a kingdom right there. We'll have to travel to that. And this is where it has flowed to. Alright, I think that should do it. That should come in handy. Holy crap, 200 gold coins. And notice every area starts slow, it goes up.
Oh, is that you? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to have to see me crying. It's just that I can't get Marta out of my mind. She was such a lovely old lady. But we should try not to dwell on it. We have so little time together. Let's talk about happier things. That was the first time I've ever seen snow. It was so beautiful. Like a giant fluffy white blanket. If we played hide and seek, you'd never be able to find me. I'm so white as a horse. Don't forget to take me to the spring now and then. I miss talking to you.
I guess I can make a side trip to the springs. Okay, well, we can make a little side trip, so... where's the springs? Oh, here. Mystical Springs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit preoccupied. I was thinking about Marta. I had a grandmother when I was little. She died a very lonely woman. She was never able to marry her true love. It's a little ironic, really, when you consider my current circumstances. Fate is such a mysterious thing. I wonder if I'll really be able to go through with this marriage.
I think the effects wore off so quick than last time. It was a little longer, but ooh, let's see. Try to think of all the places. Hmm. Yeah, let's go to Turdane's castle. I believe there was a treasure chest we couldn't open before. Oh, the map of the Turdane. Kind of funny it was there. I never grabbed it last time I was here. I know there's a few other places we didn't get certain treasure chests in. So I'm trying to recall the areas I did not, because we needed a key. It's always a pain to remember which direction to go for the thing. Both. Might have been the opposite way. And this just took us to the library. It's definitely not here. It's the opposite way. I'm gonna go the opposite way. would actually be convenient if you had armor that had the ability to ward off. I don't remember if there was such a thing in this game, because then it would kind of defeat the purpose of holy protection. Or maybe it is on the right path, it's just maybe all the way upstairs. I think it's like at the very top. Oh, I guess it was right here. How do we recreate the liquid metal sword and restore the sword? You guys have tips? You want to share a tip on how to recreate the rusty sword to its true original form? Feel free to drop any. Let's see. How do we restore the rusty swords to its true original self? I think I have one of the components, but we're missing another. I think the hardest, yeah, hardest metal is one of the ingredients. Because it's been in almost every like fantasy game that's by Square. Like, I know it's in Kingdom Hearts. I know it's in Final Fantasy when you craft your ultimate weapon. I don't think there's you can create it. I think you have to find it. But then again, I remember having the Rusty Sword early on. Maybe it's because I had collected most of the medals to be able to do it. That's one way to get it. Oh, let me go back to the alchemy pot. Let me see if I can make something else from the list. Oh, I don't have any plain cheese. Alright, let's go ahead and make some plain cheese then. Where's the milk? It'd be nice if we can mass produce a quantity of these much quicker than have to wait so long. Alright, I don't think there's any other chest here, I believe. Oh. What other? Let's go here. Can't recall fully all the places that could have had chests that needed a key. Let's go over here to the castle, see how many medals we have subtotal. If we can require anything. Let's see. Let's use the Seed of Strength to boost my main hero's strength up a bit. It's because I think Angela's the one who's really behind in. So let's go and see this. Skills. What shall we allocate the points to? Oh yeah, let's see if the ultimate key can open this. And yes, they can. right, we'll go in here and see at the church, and we'll go ahead and wrap that up for the day. Alright, we'll go ahead and save here. Alright, before we do wrap the stream up, guys, like always, don't forget you can go ahead and follow me if you wish. If you want to avoid the ads, like always, you feel free to subscribe, because you get benefits, you know, avoiding ads, and you help the channel grow and also help me. Or you know, you have other options as well, either through tips, or if you want, why not grab yourself a issue of Grimes Magazine's digital issue or the physical issue. The physical issue is $20 to $30 something on Amazon. The digital issue is $10. So yeah, definitely go ahead and purchase, you know, a copy. You will like what's in there. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media at Twitter, Facebook. For Twitter, it's at VIII. There is a link to the panel and even a link tree linking to all of it. If you want to interact and talk with me more about anime, games, or even Dragon Quest here, Journey of the Curse of Keen, or other games, feel free to hit me up on Discord. There's a link to join my group, and feel free to reach out through me through DMs or in the group. I know most Discord owners don't, you know, allow direct messages, and they have their, you know, admins handle all that. I'm also in search for admins if you want to be an admin for the group. So yeah, feel free to come join there. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. That's also linked in the panel. And if you want to know what animes, mangas I do read, click on my anime list panel, which says Nora, my anime list. It'll take you to my anime list. See the animes I have finished recently and older. So it's not fully updated with everything I have truly seen, because, you know, we're watching most of the older ones and re-adding them before adding them, since I used to have a list. But yeah, it's a long process to go through. And if you're curious about any of the outfits I use and stuff, it is completely fully linked in the credits section, where it came from and backgrounds, anything I used. So I like to link the creators for the outfits and, you know, anything else like, you know, skin tone, hair color, designs, and all that, and software used in the credit section. And don't forget to follow some of those artists on the Pixel booth or even on their Twitter, or keep up with their updates. If you're curious on what type of iOS apps I use and software, feel free to ask me in the Discord group. I don't mind sharing those type of things. And if you need help, you know, working on your own model, how to set things up through Unity, feel free to ask. I may not fully know everything or doing advanced stuff, but I know the basic stuff needed just to set up the basics. Well, thank you guys for tuning in and watching like always. So I hope to see you guys again at my stream. When I stream is Tuesday through Friday, 7 and 8 p.m. Central Time. So Sometimes I start at 7, sometimes 8. Sometimes I might even start really early, like maybe 5 or 6, depending, or even earlier in the day, and then not stream later. So keep an eye on, at VIII Night on Twitter when I do stream or not. Feel free to interact with the posts. So there are some older posts, so feel free to interact with those older ones. I know it's a lot of scrolling, but if you go through the media section, you can easily scroll and see everything I have shared and posted since then. Same with the Facebook page as well. Alright. Have a good Christmas Eve, everyone, and good Christmas, and take good care of yourselves and have fun. Until then, I'll see you guys back here Tuesday. For sure. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. So then, take care and bye.